So we are loading hogs for harvest today. 1, 2, 3, 4.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30! I counted 30.
Okay, good. Let's go. Now time to get the cowboy boots back on. My boots are froze up. There we go. Okay, so what we'll do now is we're gonna swing the gate open. Henry and I are gonna hop on the horses, and I can't wait to see the horses around the pigs. I've brought them around the pigs a few times, but you know, they say that horses think the pigs smell like bear. So the first time a horse is around a pig, he thinks it's a bear. You know, no one likes to be around a bear. And so we always laugh about when we bring a new horse over and, you know, we break him the news that, you know, he's actually moving to a bear ranch where we raise little bears. Okay. So pigs overheat really easily. So this guy's out of breath. I think it's just a lot of excitement, and all the other pigs ran off and he couldn't quite keep up. And so I'm just gonna give him a minute. Let him catch his breath, let his heart rate settle down. Okay, come on, little guy. We still got a ways to go, so I don't want him to get too tired, you know. It's a marathon, not a sprint. We're gonna take him about a half a mile, which is for a pig is a lot. Hey Dax, maybe you wanna grab this one with the hog box. I don't know if he's gonna make it all the way down the road. So this guy right here, I don't really wanna push him. I think what we'll do is go grab the tractor, and we have what we call a hog box, which is just a little metal box that we can fit 1 or 2 pigs in, and take him down that way, because he seems to be, I don't know, he's not quite right, and I don't want to overdo it for him. I think the pigs, they haven't not been on snow in a very long time, and so they got here to where the mud or the dirt is, where we've been excavating, trying to get this road a little bit lower, a little bit safer, and they kind of like, whoa, dirt, you know, haven't seen that in a while. Now they seem to be going a little easier. We're just here riding above our riding arena. Horses haven't been up here in a while because it's been snowed out, but we're there every night in the summer roping here in the outdoor arena. How we doing, Griffin? We'll get out of your way and let you get back to work here. You know, pig drives are like cattle drives, only stranger. That's pretty deep for even Sunday. Yeah. This isn't fun. I don't know what is.
It's fun.
We lost one. I don't think these pigs have ever seen a hard surface like cement or concrete. So they're looking at this asphalt county road and thinking, what is that? That is some crazy dirt. Yeah, so the strategy for the road is, you know, there's fences on both sides. We do this with cattle all the time. Really no secret here. It is nice when there isn't any traffic coming by, so keep looking both ways, because someone might have a heart attack if they come up on a hog drive. Not too many of those going on in the valley. I really like the pace that we're going at. I was a little bit worried that the pigs were going to take off, and you know, they're more sprinters than they are marathon runners. So sometimes when they take that sprint and they use up that energy, it takes them a while to kind of get that back. So they never did take that initial sprint when they can get going pretty fast. And so just a nice lazy walk down the mountain. That's exactly what we wanted. Now we're on the pavement, we're on the home stretch. And you got our other horses out in the pasture looking over here at the road wondering, what in the world is moving down the road, you know? Here comes a bald eagle. Modern farming and social media, you know? The bald eagles in particular, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm an American, but every time I see a bald eagle, it makes me want to put my hand over my heart. Donut. Every time Donut gets close to one of these little pigs, he bites him just like you would a calf. Too funny. Hasn't quite figured out what the pigs are. He doesn't know if they're little cows, or little bears, but he still likes to bite them. Charles, why don't you just ride by him, because Donut's stressing him out. Just ride by him. Donut, go, get him out of here. And Donut he's not a big pig fan yet. Every time Donut passes one of these little pigs, he lifts his back leg like he's gonna kick one. He never does, but he's all bark, no bite. You're okay, little buddy. We'll wait for you. Almost there. See, I would never want to do this in the summer. It would just be too hot for him. I mean, it's like 10 degrees outside Fahrenheit, and this is like perfect weather for something like this. Keeps the pigs cool enough. But even on a day when it would be 45, 50 degrees, I'd worry that this would be too much walking, too hot for them. They just overheat so easily. They're like a car without engine coolant, you know?
I've seen a lot of different animals herded by horse, but I've never seen pigs. That's a first for me.
You know, Sunday's really nice about it. He just kind of nudges them with his legs, you know? Or Donut just sits there and bites their ears. Donut's not quite as nice. Hey, Dax, do you want to hurry and close that gate so they don't go into the big pen? So we've done this a couple times. We actually did this last month, and I thought it went really well. I mean, we did lose that one guy back there that we're gonna go get the hog box now, but everybody else seemed to be doing fine. I think we'll let them settle down now, let them eat some snow, roll around in the snow, cool off, and get their heartbeat down to its normal amount here. Tie the horses up for a minute while you were real nice to those pigs Sunday. Now, get my buck boots back on.
Oh, it went pretty good.
Dax, let's just let them cool down for 30 minutes or so.
30?
Okay, so the pigs are loaded here. If you look over here in the pen, they are just steaming up a storm. And, you know, you saw it, we just walked them. But these are big animals. They expend a lot of energy. And so that was a taxing thing for them. I think they'll be fine. But, you know, it'd be like one of like a normal person, maybe running a couple miles. You know, you're going to be out of breath. You're going to want to, you know, take a breather after that. So we're going to let them roll around in the snow, cool down. And this trailer right here, this is where they'll be going into. Here in a couple hours, we'll just back this trailer right up to this pen that they're at, and they'll just run into the trailer. So, but we're not going to do that right now. We've got time. The roads are fine. The weather's good. So we're going to let them take a little nap time. We'll come back in a couple hours. Great. We found the lost sheep, pig. Sometimes you have to leave the 29 and go after the one. So we did. So David Taylor is the one that drives them.
Hello?
We got the pigs. So we just we got them down here to the cattle corral. I just don't want to load them yet. If you're still two and a half hours out, let's let them chill in here and just lounge about.
4:15, I can be there by 4:15.
It can be 4:30, no rush. If they get in that trailer, sometimes it actually gets a little too hot in that trailer. All the holes are plugged up right now, so
Okay.
I think I'll leave them out here and just let them root around. They're out here eating snow, having a grand old time. So.
Was it hard getting them down?
No, they did great. We had one straggler that didn't want to go, so we had to get them in the hog box and bring them individually. But everyone else.
How many are we taking?
Just 30 in this lot.
30 to Payson.
30 to Payson, yeah. That's our driver, David Taylor. He teaches at the high school, and he moonlights as a livestock hauler. He comes after school, picks up the animals, and takes them to the place where the pigs will be harvested. So. Dax, will you just move that Can-Am? All right, we're just about there. I'll just leave it here for now. Won't get them any more rattled. We'll just let them chill. Literally. Yeah, so hopefully once we get these pigs loaded, we can get out of here. I mean, we are going up a little bit of an incline. Hard-packed snow, hard-packed ice. These pigs, 30 of them, they're each weighing, let's call it 350 pounds. So help me with the math here. 350 times 30, so is that like 9,000? 350, that's right. 350, 990. So, I mean, the truck and the trailer are fine, but a lot of ice, a lot of snow.
There's my dad.
Everyone cooled down?
Woo! It's getting cold.
Yeah, settling down. Hey, David. You don't have any hog boards in there, do you?
I don't have a hat on.
I knew that.
Are you okay? So pigs produce a lot of heat when they're running and doing all the chain trying to get in the trailer. So this is really hot and it's a lot of mist. So it's a little smelly, but it's like a mist cloud. Pig mist. Pig mist cloud. A pig cloud, basically. Pig mist cloud. Yeah, that's a lot of mist for all those little pigs.
Can I come anymore or am I gonna hit?
Dax is a truck whisperer. Truck whisperer. Yep, truck whisperer.
The problem is
As good as I once was. Okay, the pigs are loaded up. It's a little harder doing it out of the cattle corral, but we got it done. The pigs are hunkering down there in the trailer. They've got about an hour-and-a-half drive, which in livestock terms is really good. Some of these animals are traveling hours and hours and hours to get to their closest harvesting facility. These are excellent pigs. They are good-natured, they're well cared for, they look amazing. So excited to get them out to you guys, and they'll be going out and meat boxes, you know, all over the country here pretty soon. So exciting day, and a cold day. Exciting and cold. Ooh, that was close, but we got it. All right, and there it goes. You can see the steam rolling out of that trailer, all those hot bodies in there. Sweet.